My name's Stephen Silverbeard and welcome to my No Man's Sky Permadeath playthrough. And here we are, guys. We're hanging around in space near the space station, which is up there, because what I want to do in this part is move on to a new system. I think we've done enough missions and explored enough in this system. I don't think there's anything else really to have a look at. We've got an unknown planet there, but I suppose we can throw a scan out there. And what I would like, rotting planet, never mind. But what I want to do in this part is see if we can find a new freighter. What to do is just head for there. And right, we're gonna do up this way. And high supply, mathematical complex, interest, trivial. Okay, I'm only going to do a short jump. I'm not worried about the distance. All I'm worried about is the type of planet. High supply. There's trivial combat. Never mind. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. Doesn't indicate what it is, but I'm not worried. Let's go for this, I think. I mean, I might do a double jump in this part, actually, guys, if nothing happens. Looks like we might be in a space battle. Yes, we are. Emergency comm. Quick word with this guy. Another one of a potential ship freighter upgrade here, guys. Offer help, yes. System. Let's move in. Change weapons. Not going to rush in. Got to find out where the enemies are. When it's similar to the freighter I've got at the moment. Never know, guys. It might be an upgrade. The enemies. I was being against the red background. Especially doing the shooting. Yeah, we're actually starting to pick up some enemy targets now. Very hard not to the freighter. One down. Although I think they've actually changed the conditions. I think you can get one bad strike on a freighter now before they react. I think. Where's the? Well, get you. Yeah. Yeah. There he is. I suppose try having red markers against a red background. Isn't that helpful? Not exactly. Not being exactly that aggressive. Can't see. Okay, anyway. There he is. Shield's up a little bit. A bit worried about that shield dropping down. Not getting regeneration. Tropium. I think I said it in the last part. I'm getting a bit more relaxed now about the actual getting into space battles now. Why is that showing white? Am I fighting everyone now? This is what worries me sometimes. You, the command ship. Where are you? Why are you suddenly at level 3? Just come in. Standing with the Corvax is decreased. Okay, we've got ourselves in the middle of an all-out space battle, haven't we? Right. Do I have any friends or do I have any enemies? I'm not exactly sure. I think I might have shot down a friendly there. Actually going in. End communication. Speak to the commander. See what we can find. Objective complete. Space battle. And got 193 tropium out of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shot down a friendly there, guys. I'll have to watch the video when I'm editing just to make sure. Not indicating where the commander is. Base. On the right ship. Pretty embarrassing if I'm on the wrong ship, isn't it? Okay. Hello. You. For the life of the livelihood of the crew. Brings access to a large inventory in hangar bay in which to store multiple ships. Offered by the freighter. Fine ship and crew and will serve you well, Captain. It's an S-class but drive. And it's an upgrade. Okay. Current freighter. Now, the question is, I could strip down the tech, but do I really care? I've got loads and loads of. I'll look at my current freighter. Okay, let's dismantle. Pretty silly if this guy doesn't let me buy the freighter again. Okay, no. Sorry, it's going to look exactly the same as the last one, but fine. A fine ship, the crew will serve you well. Don't compare. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it, guys. So everything over. Not sure where the two dynamic resonators came from. Just going to grab this. Ah, we're off to a good start. Got an extra 3 slots. I suppose there is a difference. This one's a bit more squatter, looks a bit more like a Star Destroyer. This one's quite elongated. From there, and it's going to cost us 190 million. Hello, Captain. And we've got ourselves a new freighter. And I have to think of a name for it, actually. fungal mold, crystals, gold, and selenium. Okay, so we're going to need to upgrade there, and of course I've lost the freighter, the warp fuel. Not that we're going to be warping for a little while. Anyway, it gives us a new objective, and guess that there'll be nothing in the. Let's go and check. So I would guess that there won't be anything actually in my freighter base because of course I stripped everything out. But that of course means I'll be able to build a new freighter base. And okay, so we've got that objective. I have to sort this out, I think. Oh yeah, that can stay across the top. Right, I think what I'm going to need to do is go down on into the hangar deck and let's see if I can pull those resources in. Yeah, I've got 50 iron. Mine. I'll probably go down and find that all my ships aren't here. You have to summon the freighter over to get the ships in. Yeah, we've got no ships at all. That's not a problem as long as I can find my own ship. I'm hoping, and I am really hoping, that in the next update that we're going to get some more variety with the interiors of freighters and space stations. I think that's a direction that Hello Games can go. Yeah. A little bit more squat than before. Yeah, I quite like that. If we fly away a bit. We can, yeah. In theory now, if we get back inside, all our ships should be in there. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to land on this one. Sorry that it's not radically different, guys, but we're only one short now of a max capacity freighter. I think the max capacity is 34. Where is Steed? So this must be Appaloosa. Yeah, right there. Starship. This starship. Empties that out. I think we can leave the living glass there because I think I'll probably fill this up virtually. Okay, so we got some organic catalyst. Actually, we got that, so we put that back to the freighter. We might need these resources to do the warp drive upgrade. We can make anything. Yeah, we can make those. Fuel accelerant. Freighter fuel. Make some of that because we got. Right. 4 freighter fuels. That might be a mistake. And superconductor. A couple of those. What else can we make? Oh, we can make a couple of the processors. Takes that up a little bit further. And we can make a couple of fusion igniters. Hot ice. Yeah. Loads of hot ice. Oh, well, it doesn't really make that much difference. And we can one that can go exosuit, we can pop that off. That can come down there. Indra-sites. Far more lemium than we need to know what to do with, and same with Herox. Anything else we can here? And carbon and nitrogen. Nothing else here. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure we can make some more stuff. So I've spent a bit of cash now, so down to just over 1,000 million. Well, just under 1,000. Just over 1,000 million. Oh, it's not much, is it? Why worry? We'll make that back. Right. And oh, sorry guys, I've got the. Take that out. That there. This stuff down. Put the more transient stuff along the top here. And right, aluminium, nickel. Pull the nickel down there. There. Fungal mold. Use emerald, aluminium. Yeah. Actually, go over the side. I can go that side. I think maybe there. The nickel there. Put there. Loads of nickel. Bit short. So we're short of gold and copper. We've got loads and loads of nickel. That actually helped me upgrade. Yeah, we just need 500 fungal mold. If I have some fungal mold actually. If I, where is it? It's all the ships there. Quick, wow, you've got a little bit up. Acid. Where's Trusty Steed? Trusty Steed was at the front here, wasn't it? Sure. I stored some. Nope, okay. Emerald. Right, up there. Yeah, so we got more than enough emerald. Right, we got iridium and frost crystals. So we can put that one in. And we need 100 odd gold because we've got the selenium. Okay. That's because I'm in this ship. Okay. That's okay. We're looking for some gold. I'm sure we can do it. Anyway, time to go off to the space station. Back on, see if we can get some missions. Yeah, I'm quite surprised I've gone through so many ammonium salts. It wasn't that long ago I had so much of that. I didn't know what to do with it. Save. Don't want to lose all that, although all the ship swapping I've just been doing, that was a bit immaterial. I actually like the colours on this actually a bit more. It's going to make it easier to see this freighter, I think. Sorry, I've got to check these out, guys. I'd love to have something like this. curious about this. Can you actually land on this? That's not actually attached to... I mean, that's a separate ship. Oops. Oh, great. Teach me the best about, won't it? Okay. Weapons. Can't even see them against this red. Yeah. I've got a bead on you now. Oops. The reason I could say that the reason I'm getting into these space battles is practice for multiplayer, guys, but it's not true. It's just wasn't paying attention. I'd forgotten. I was so wrapped up in looking at other ships that I wasn't even paying any attention whatsoever to the scanner. Right, let's have a quick scan here. Unknown. Tropical planet, that could be interesting. Anyway, let's sidle on into here. I mean, I could go back to my base and harvest some fungal mold. The only trouble is that not long before I actually started this recording, I did a bit of harvesting just to make a few things, because all my base was grown up completely. I thought, well, I'll just go and do a bit of harvesting. So I definitely know all the, well, just to show you guys, to do the tier 2. I've got that. I know that for a fact. So the one I'm after, and I've actually got this. I could harvest up the selenium as well. So really all I need is about 500 gold. Oops, thank you. That's big. Maybe a 8 slot. It's gotta check, guys. Gotta check. Ship buying. 54 slots. Nope. E-class. Just go in here and do the ship tech. And hello, Mr. Corvex. Grab that. Sell off some stuff. I got anything to sell off? Minus 6.5. Get 18 million. Yeah, I think I just sell that off. I know I'm losing a little bit of cash, but I don't think it's that important, to be honest. And none of these are pretty good, but any good price. I think we'll sell off some of them. Right, let's see what we got in the way of ship tech. Thermic. Already known. I still can't understand why I can't get the final one of this coolant. Probably the only Corvax tech I haven't got. So it's going almost like it's not available in the shops, or it's just so rare that That's not going to show up, but then all I can do is just keep visiting the systems and what turns up. Maybe the next system we'll visit will be a GEX system. We'll look at the other forms of tech. Let's see what this guy's got in the way of missions, if he's got anything that's of interest. If not, we'll just go and do some general exploration. Love to get to level 8, hunt low level pirates, locate missing person, aeration membrane, fusion accelerants, health module, get flora. Oh well, certainly take that. Locate missing person. Okay, that's a level 7. Let's do that just to get on the score chart with respect to missions, because that will give us a trading station. Actually, it should give us 2 trading stations, an elevated one and one on the ground, because it's level 7. And back down, a hidden individual, report your location to the client. And here you go, guys. This is Emerald Iridium. Scan out that way. Something that's got gold on it. I haven't looked for gold or anything for a very long time, so I don't even remember what planet type. I think we'll just scan until we find something. I think. Okay, suspicious traveller, track a hidden individual, and report their location to the client. And we'll just drift in, do a quick band. Where I was going to ask for gold or something. Yeah, we've got extreme sentinel planets. We can hunt sentinels if we want. Mention fluid. You could make a good living just flipping between these bases and raiding these platforms, couldn't you? Especially when you first start out. Do missing persons missions sent there. Get a scan on this guy. Absorbing nutrients. This was probably going to be emerald. That. Shielding shards. Right, hello guys. Traveller, yep. Rather, Lifeform gestures frantically indicate that they are not who I am looking for, but they've recently seen the person. Oh. Lifeform transmission. Navigational data. Okay, it says 14 minutes away. Actually, we're gonna do it, guys. I said I was gonna do it eventually. This isn't that hostile planet. Okay, haha. We are not gonna do it in 35 minutes, are we? That means it's implying, but got to. Okay. I've tried. I haven't done this for a very, very long time, so. Do it. See if we can do it with the rover. 12 minutes. Wow. Wait. Dash across the surface. Booster. Because I'm not getting a chance to explore. This is 12 minutes. But we can relax a little bit. The roamers going a little bit faster than Starpole there. Whoops, a daisy. Straight into cavern. We've got to get out again now. Get out this way. Oh, this takes me right back to the early start of the game. Any of you guys are not aware that when you first get your base, you get some time missions. They're a little bit tight, and it's a way to introduce you to the roamer. And I mean, they're not game breaking if you don't complete the mission. I think it just resets and you can have another go. Oh, actually. Okay, we got the drones chasing us. Come on. You want to follow me? Could stop and fight the drones. Right, they're deactivated. Been attacked by creatures. I will have my revenge, guys, once I've got that completed this mission. Alright, down to 8 minutes. And right, I'm going to charge across the surface. Wow. Certainly going through fuel really quickly. Use up the rest of that. I've had enough of you guys. Oops. Shot my roamer. Luckily they don't take damage. But they're not subject to friendly fire. Alright, let's grab that. The holes in the ground and canyons are the biggest problem when you do these time missions. You hear get stuck. I say that it's these canyons and that can give you the biggest headache, especially if you get stuck. But generally you can blast your way through them like that. And we'll just keep going down to 9 minutes. Don't relax too much when you do these, guys, but simply because sometimes you'll get there and the outpost will be in some awkward position that you won't be able to get at. So you've got to be able to climb. Oops. Oh. Done exactly what I said you shouldn't do. Okay. And we're now trapped. Bottom of the cave. Way out. Especially once you've got a big enough jetpack, if I can. Okay. Get height and then I'm just going to grab the zinc while we're at it. Having a fully upgraded jetpack is quite useful, and just grab that. Straight back in, make sure I don't fall back into the hole. And just keep going. Oh, the other thing I've also been doing, guys, is I've been thinking about contingency for when the next update comes out. And as it's been definitely confirmed that there's going to be a galaxy reset, what I've actually done is, even though I'm based on a cold planet, I've actually put some frost crystals inside of a hemisphere so that I can get all the plants that I actually need, should for some strange reason, because I think that's what happened last time when my base was suddenly disappeared underground. When the last reset happened, I wasn't able to harvest my exterior plants. I couldn't get them because as soon as I went outside, I dropped through the planet. So what I've done is I've put some frost crystals inside of a hemisphere, so if push comes to shove, I've got some source of frost crystals which I can use. Jump through here, it's to go, and the wild ride continues. I suppose in some ways this is a little bit of a race that makes life a little bit more interesting. And I suppose it is good practice for surface racing. I mean, again, this is an element that could be really substantially expanded, you know, when multiplayer comes out, because you could have people setting up I suppose a racetrack area, and rather than before where you had lots of people with white dots and they couldn't really see each other that easily, in multiplayer you'll be able to have a track day. I mean, that could be cool. Whoops. Done it again. That was me talking. My fault. Up we come. Round the hole so we can pop straight back into it. That's my own stupidity there. Cut it out. Now you see I'm busy. Got an incoming storm now. Just oh, this is almost like being back in the early days of exploration. I've got 2 minutes to go. Easy adjuster. Yes, go away. Lucky this is not an excessively hostile planet. My shielding's taken a big bashing, probably from that creature attack. Okay, we've arrived. Will I wait? Nah. Come in here, grab it. Client's target is standing. Okay, transmit location. Transmit location of my target. The client were responsible for deal with the information. This dinky. Yeah, 6-slot multi-tool. Really wanted a 6-slot multi-tool. That's yeah. We've got a little bit of plutonium. Place all the plutonium I've just been wasting in that little bit of a mad dash. Again, I think that's a key factor, guys. If you're going to do one of those mad dashes, make sure you've got loads and loads of plutonium. Do things, and of course we won't let us upgrade that because we're fully upgraded. Bit of cash. 1,000 of that 190 million I spent back. Anything else that's worth looking at around here? Now we're not dashing madly across the surface. Hot planets. Grab this. Damaged container. And something's landed. Agrath. Probably looks like a shuttle from the back. shuttle. Probably about some of the worst ships in the game. I think we'll just sell off some of the junk that I've been accumulating. Sell off inventory. Nation bead. Fax casing. And the gag graph. And keen effigies could be useful. Oh, the pugnium, don't need that. My ship is too far away to do anything. Sulfurine. Yes, I want some sulfurine. Turn that down. Buy the sulfurine. Don't really rusted metal. Thammium. I think I was a bit low on thammium actually. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of hundred thammium. I think I need about 700. About maybe a little bit more than that. Well, that will replace the plutonium I've just been using. Thank you. The bypass chip. Bypass chip. And we're just going to summon a ship in before position gets in. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Up some of that. Right, let's sort this out. That can go to high capacity. Go to the freighter. Anything else I've got in? I've got a slot here now because I used up all these power canisters. I think that can go to the high capacity again. Go back to its location. That can go to high capacity. Look. Backs fast. Right, we've got everything I need here. That's okay, that's great. That can go to the freighter. I think these can go to high capacity for the moment, so that can be used to refuel my ship if I need to be. That there, loads of plutonium, carbon, exocraft. Yeah, the exocraft's got enough to be going on with, so right, scan. We should have a wow, there's loads of zinc over there. These would be... Nah, we're not going to mess about with those. Gravitino balls are more trouble than they're worth. I think that's a predator. Go away. What's that crater? Where's the creature that killed? So there's two types of predator on this planet. Okay, maybe I need to take the hint and I've already got you. Yeah, I think maybe it's time to take the hint and push off back up to the space station. In fact, I've just noticed the time. This recording session has gone incredibly quickly, maybe because there's just been a little bit too much going on. But then sometimes when you don't plan things, yeah, go away. Somebody wants a fight. System authority starships coming in. Get a bit closer to the space station. Already spoiling for fight. I don't really want to fight. See, I've been fighting and bashing up things this whole part. Never mind. Let's just get in and complete out this mission. Turn to mission agent and do your thing. Fascinating. And in mission. I didn't realise I had all this lot. Okay. That's going to be credits because I've already got aeration membrane theta. Standing with the mercenaries guild has increased. Nanite clusters. Yeah, so we're going to get lots and lots of nanites out of this. Better. Just got ammonium salts in there as well, so I must have had an outstanding mission for ammonium salts. Okay, let's just check the space situation. Yep. Go to the starship. Go to the starship. I can go to the starship. Oh, 2 nitrogen. Wow. Oops, sent that the wrong way. I can go to capacity. That can go to the starship. Should go to the. Okay. Full up. I think that gives me enough space to finish off the missions. You do the ammonium salts first. And emission. Right. That in first. That should give us 5 ammonium salts, thank you. Nanite cluster. I have to pick up lots of new missions now. That's virtually wiped out all my missions. And we got 1,000 credits. Standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. Browse missions. Progress, cut the level pilots, eliminate advanced Sentinels. What have I got to do to get to level 8? Have a quick look. Just to wind this part up. Have a quick look at journey. I haven't looked at this for a little while. So with the Genk, a partner, we got to learn a few more words, and the systems systems visited 65. Got a standing of Templar, and we need quite a few more words by the look of it. Maybe we need to focus a bit more on language. Systems visited, 4 missions. A little bit more work to do for Keen. Obviously we've got maxed out on all these, but we're not maxed out on all the rest. Okay, that's fine. Merchants Guild, 2 more levels of standing to go. We've got some missions to get to for the Merchants Guild. See, top level for the Mercenaries Guild, but we still need to work on standing. 285 pirates. And according to this, we're maxed out on the Explorers. Okay. Steams. Does that mean that I need merchants and mercenaries? Let's just have a quick look. Missions. I presume that symbols for merchants. Yeah, that's the Merchants Guild. And Mercenaries. So I must be level 8 on the other one. Okay guys, on that little bit of information, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting. It was a little bit disjoint, but slightly erratic, and I think this is an example of what No Man's Sky can do to you. When you get complacent, you think, well, I'm just going to bumble along and do nothing particularly, and life's getting a bit boring, then No Man's Sky can throw you a curveball, make your life very interesting again. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.